Oh, that's so great. That's so great. I have to laugh at myself. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I'm not one of those people that will sit on here and that will try to find the absolute best lighting or the absolute best setting. Or I'm not the one that will take 50 selfies and choose one to put online. I usually will do one or two. And the one with my eyes open where I don't look like I'm half dumb or look ridiculous, I will post. Like, I'm just not one of those. I'm laughing at myself because there's my toilet. and I'm just gonna roll with it because I really don't give a flying what. So I wanted to hop on here. It's Thursday night and welcome you ladies. So if you're hopping on, please holler at me. I want to know what y'all up to. I want to know what's going on in your life. I want to connect. So let's just share the love. I am actually just on my phone tonight. Usually I have my laptop as well so that I can make sure I'm not missing out on comments because sometimes on my phone I do. But my computer, let's get real. My computer is still packed up in my car because I just spent, a week in Pigeon Forge at our new vacation cabin. And I haven't unpacked it. So what you see is what you get tonight. But I wanted to hop on here and because this is a priority to me because I love you ladies and I want to just say holler. So if you're hopping on, I want you to say hello. I want to tell me what you're up to tonight, what goals you're crushing this week, right? So for those who don't know, my name is Robin.lodal and I am the creator of this group and I am the creator of the PCOS Fitness, the PCOS Academy. And I am so excited that you're here in this group. This video may be a little different. Hey Erica, what's up girl? So I will just kind of go ahead and just forewarn you that the past 2 days I have felt like crap. And like I said, I was out of town for like a week. And if you have PCOS, you may well, obviously not if you do because you're in this group. Robin. When the shark comes, hey Katie, I'm about to give you a shout out here in a second, so I'm super excited that you're on. When the shark comes, sometimes it comes with a vengeance, and like she comes to kill and steal and destroy. And I am one of those people that consistently, now I'm an open book. I am on birth control pill. I have been on like probably 15, 20 different pills over the last like 15 years or whatever. I've been experimented on. I've been poked. I've been a guinea pig. Give me a shout out or an amen if you feel like that as a sister with PCOS. You're a freaking guinea pig. So, anyway, every single cycle that I have, there's usually 2 days where I'm down for the count. Like I get migraines and I'm just absolutely drained and fatigued and there's nothing that you can do to give me energy. Nothing. Hey Miranda, what are you up to, girl? And that is my life the last 2 days. So I'm really hoping that tomorrow things take a turn for the better. So yesterday I slept most of the day and then today I drove back, which was about a 4.5 hour drive with stops. We stopped and ate and stuff. And then as soon as I got home, I got back in bed and that's where I've been the last couple hours. But I wanted to hop on. I wanted to say hello and welcome all the new members. And I wanted to give out some shout outs and just kind of explain to everybody how I envision my group running and what my goals are for this group. So if you're hopping on, I want to share this. So I believe up in the top right corner, you're going to see some dots. Or somewhere on your screen you can touch and you can touch on that and then there should be a list of things and you can touch to be notified when I go live. And I want you to do that because I don't want you to miss out when I go live because sometimes I shoot the breeze, sometimes I say random crap, and sometimes I actually might have some useful information. So I want you to get notified when I go live because I don't want you to miss out. And I actually am sharing some exciting things going on tonight, so I don't want you to miss out on them in the future. But anyways, so I want to basically, so my name is Robin. I created this group about 1.5 years ago because I wanted to help women with PCOS. For years, I I've been diagnosed. I've had, shame and guilt. I didn't share with anybody. I always say I was in the closet because I was embarrassed by having PCOS, and just because of a lot of the preconceived notions and the misconceptions that come along with it. Whether it's like thinning hair, which I have super thin hair. Facial hair, weight gain, all in the tummy, like pretty much all in the tummy. I got it. I struggle, ladies. Infertility, the whole 9 yards. So long story short, through the adoption of our 6 beautiful kids, we have adopted 6 kids through foster care. God just, sometimes he has to lead you to a dark place in order for you to see the light, because you're stubborn, right? And that was when I finally realized that I was not the mother that my kids deserved, nor I wanted to be. And I was not the wife that my husband deserved. And I was not the woman that I deserved to be. So I completely transformed my life. Well, I can give the credit to God, because I literally tried everything. I tried weight loss surgery. I was on 15, 20 pills a day. Ladies, I was trying it all. I've tried everything. And it wasn't until I actually did a lot of research and I found that you could truly heal your body from the inside out, that I began to truly see light and progress, not just physically, but emotionally as well. And by healing your body, I'm not saying there's a cure for PCOS. I'm not going to walk around and, make this claim, but I'm no longer on 15, 20 pills a day. And that in itself, that non-skill victory is priceless to me. Does anybody else agree? Like, who of you ladies are taking a lot of supplements? I would love to know. If you're taking supplements, post them in the comments below, because I would love to know what you're taking if you are taking supplements. If you're not, just say I'm not taking supplements. Because you will find out that a lot of the other women in this group are taking a ton of supplements too. And so if you think about it, I was basically popping pills for breakfast. Like I was taking a ton for breakfast. So that just completely changed. And when I realized, I became a health coach because I had this gift. And I realized that I love working with women. I do. But after a year of coaching, I was like, I want to work with women who carry that secret that I do too. That secret. That shame and that guilt. So that's when I created this group. And when I came out of the closet, and it's been, sorry that pause, my husband's calling, not denied him, rejected, because y'all ladies are important. So post down below in the comments what supplements or prescriptions you're taking. And I wanted to create an environment with women who are truly wanting to get healthier, who are wanting to just inspire each other. And whether or not you choose to follow the same program that I do, because I do help with meal plans, meal prepping, workouts, supplements, support, one-on-one coaching, the whole 9 yards. 99.9% of y'all probably won't invest in that, and that's okay. Like, this group here is for support. So, hey Samantha, what's up, girl? What are you up to tonight? Pam says too many supplements. Girl, let me tell you, I know the struggle. I know the life. And I'm telling you what, you're better than that. So anyways, I want to give some shout outs for this group. So I just want to let you know me, where I'm coming from. I do have PCOS as well. I've struggled with my whole life. The infertility, the weight gain, the whole 9 yards. So I am there. I know the struggle. Hashtag the struggle is real. Hashtag the struggle bus. Anyway, so I want to get some shout outs though for this week. So let me tell you, Katie Reed, she hopped on earlier. I hope she's still alive, but I made a post for her earlier. She has lost officially over 100 pounds, ladies. How awesome is that? Like, really, I am just amazed. I'm blown away. And the thing is, she is proof that hard work pays off. Okay, hard work works. She's not taking a magic pill. She's not like starving herself. Like, she is basically putting in the hard work. She's allowing time to take place. She's trusting the process, and it's happening. And you know what? I'm sure that, I could say she's lost 100 pounds and you're like, that's awesome. How did she do it? I want to do it. But guess what? It didn't happen overnight. The weight didn't come on overnight, and it's not going to fall off overnight, ladies. It takes consistent hard work, and it's going to take consistency every single day. Truly, if you want to be healthy for the rest of your life, because I truly feel like if you want to be a happy, healthy person, you should have goals that you're always working toward. And I'm not saying you always have to be working towards a six-pack. I'm saying always working towards eating healthy, being active, feeding your mind with positive thoughts, because you cannot live a positive life with a negative mind. Not possible. So if you are a negative person and you always like, well, I'm going to fail. This is not working for me. I want you to be honest right now. I don't want you to be like, that's me. I am a negative person, because I want to work with you on building that positive mindset. All right. Because it's so crucial. There's no way for you to lead a positive, happy, healthy life with a negative mindset. It's not going to happen. So I work with a lot of women on changing that mindset, because it truly is, when you are on a journey of, of wellness, it's not just physical wellness, it's emotional wellness. And I think a lot of times that aspect is forgotten. And so I just want to care for you. I just want to help support you. So let me know if you are a naysayer, or if you are a negative Nancy or a party pooper. Be honest, and I will help you. Like, I'm not going to call you out and be mean, or send me a message if you don't want to be like, hey, like, I'm a negative Nancy. So, also, excuse me, goodness gracious. Let me get a drink. So, the rundown of this group. This is a free group. All right, so there's no secret. I am a health coach. I run a business. I don't get paid by this group. This group is completely free. I've actually spent hundreds of dollars on this group of developing things and all that kind of stuff. But I've done it because I want to help women with PCOS. I want to reach the unreached. I want to help people who feel like they have lost hope, that there is a glimmer of hope. There's light out there for them. So with that, I do want to add that disclaimer, but this group is not for selling. So this is my platform, if you will. So if you are selling your product, even if you are doing the same program I am, this is not the group for you to broadcast it everywhere. You can share what you're doing, but don't be sneaky about it, because we've had posts of people doing that this past week and the last week and last month. And it's not kosher, guys. Like, it's rude, and it's kind of embarrassing on your part, because, I'm like, come on, like, go network to your own friends. Like, these are my friends. I'm just kidding. But that's not what this place is for. It's kind of like if you have Target and you have Walmart next to each other. Target's not going to go advertise in Walmart's parking lot for like their chicken nuggets or, their barbecue ribs. Does that make sense? So it's like, Target, go stay in your yard. Walmart's going to stay in their yard. Actually, if I had to choose between Target and Walmart, I'd want to be Target. Actually, I'd probably rather be Costco. But we're not choosing, are we? This is me just being ridiculous. So this group, how the rundown. So we have lots of free things to offer. Check the files section. If you're just starting, there are tons of free fitness challenges there that you can print off or save on your phone that you can quickly do at home in 5-10 minutes. There's ab challenges, there's gut challenges, there's butt challenges, there's all sorts of free challenges that you can do. There's also a link where you can go and sign up for Beachbody On Demand for 14 days, where you'll get access to over 600 workouts. And that way you can basically have a world-class gym in your living room. Every week we do a step challenge, which is amazing. I'm so impressed by the ladies who show up every day. And that is a way for you to get involved. If you have a step tracker, it doesn't have to be a Fitbit necessarily. It could be a Garmin, it could be Apple Watch. anything that can track, because we do use another app. We have some ladies who use the Fitbit app for it, and then we also have some ladies who use the activity.club app. Signups are over the weekend because our challenges run from Monday to Friday. And if that's something you're interested in, watch out on the post for Saturday. But if you're interested, comment below that you want information. That way I will tag you in the post on Saturday to get you added for so basically you need to get the activity.club app, and then I will get you added to our PCOS fitness group on there. And that's just a great way for us to give high fives, virtual high fives, hey, just to check in and cheer for one another and be a part of a competition. And usually the lady, not usually, but the lady, whoever gets the most steps, does get a prize from me every week. So I love giving out freebies. Gifts is one of my love language. And I just love to be able to help support you in that way and just encourage you and challenge you. So that's something. So if y'all have any questions, comment below. And then, so we've got that. We've got, what else? Oh, I'm telling you what, guys. Anybody else like that? Like, do you get like brain freeze, like when you're like hormonal? Like you just like, this is all the time, but like I walk out of the parking lot somewhere and I'm like, where did I park my car? And I'm literally, this is kind of embarrassing, for like 10 or 15 minutes looking for my car. Oh, I'm like hitting the panic button so the alarm will go off. What else do I have going on? Oh my goodness. So we have the Fitbit, we have the step challenge, we've got the free challenges. Oh, and then I was going to share. So I'm probably going to be going live today, or not today, either Friday or Saturday with some meal prepping. Because where I'm back home now, I need to go to the grocery store and plan out my meals for the next few days. I usually do a few days at a time. I want to show you all live how I kind of do some of my meal planning and prepping, and kind of give you a sneak peek into, or a glimpse into, how I do that. I am following a program right now where it is, I follow programs where the meal plan, it's extremely flexible, but it's not timed. It doesn't tell me exactly when to eat all the time. But right now I'm following a program when it is timed nutrition. So I actually have set alarms on my phone so I know what to eat. And so it's really good for me to go ahead and pre-plan all my meals and cook them in bulk and put them in containers. So, and it actually has been very nice because everything, I already know what I'm going to eat. There's no stress of trying to figure out what I'm going to eat later in the day. And actually yesterday when I was sick, I didn't have to worry about cooking anything. I just kind of pulled out the food out of the fridge that was already done. And I wasn't able to eat everything I was supposed to, but I wasn't eating stuff like off the plan. Does that make sense? So if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. And that's something I have to remind myself all the time. And some people are like, it's so hard to follow a meal plan. It's so hard to eat healthy. It's so hard to yada, yada, yada. That's because you're not putting, I'm not saying you're not putting effort in. I'm saying that you're not putting the focus where it needs to be. The focus needs to be in the planning so that you are successful with the meal plan. Does that make sense? It's a meal plan where you plan out your meals, and then you can go a step farther and actually prep them and get them ready, and you grab and go. So that is a new concept with all of you ladies, and I want to help you with. So, hey Diana, what are you up to tonight? Let's see, Brittany, you're taking all kinds of crap. Let's see. I can't read all the comments, but yeah, so you're taking a lot of stuff, and it's all those, I've heard of all this, so they're important with women with PCOS. So man, I'm telling you, I'm in a mood tonight. Like, after this I'm probably gonna go back in bed, to be honest. I'm excited to see you too, Diana. What are you up to tonight? Oh, I'm so glad that you can hop on. And like I was saying earlier, for those who are hopping on, click on the screen, and there should be like a little circle or some dots. Click on that and tell me if I'm telling you correctly. And then you can click to get notified when I go live. Because a lot of times people are like, oh, well, I always hate it because I never catch you live. And I'm like, well, are you getting notifications? And they're like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, well, you need to go click for notifications so when I go live, so that you can hop on and chat with me. Because a lot of times I just shoot the breeze and ramble, and I talk about all kinds of crap. You can ask me questions, you'll get immediate answers. Because if you shoot me a message in my inbox, I love it, but it may take me a day or two to get back with you because I do chat with a lot of ladies. Oh, that's awesome. So you are into rowing now. I've never rowed before. So that's a newfound love. That's pretty intense, girl. Like, virtual high fives, raise the roof. So anyway, so with this program I was sharing with you about, it's with the Time Nutrition, I really want to kind of reach out, and I would love to have maybe 5 to 10 women from this group that I work with beginning here in the next week or so. I started working with a few ladies in the last week on just a portion controlled meal plan. Not where you're cutting out food groups, because I know a lot of women who do keto. I'm super familiar with keto. I've done keto before. Hey Alicia, what's up? Or is it Alicia? Alicia. I'm gonna say Alicia. I've seen Alicia spelled both ways, but what are you doing tonight? So I really would like to, I have a personal goal of helping like 10 more women this month follow a portion controlled meal plan. I don't want you to be cutting out, and with this, I want to work with women who are not cutting out food groups. You still get to eat from all the food groups, but it's about a balanced and portion control meal plan. And I have been on it for a little over a week again, and I kind of go back and forth between that and keto. And so I'm experimenting. I'm trusting the process. Hey Nicole, what's up, girl? What's up? So I'm telling them about my new meal plan, and let me tell you, it is really like, because I have mentors and coaches I reach out to, and it's just nice because you have people that you can go to that know answers to questions that you have, or that could find answers, or just kind of sometimes know what the right thing to say is. Does that make sense? Hey Sasha Lee, what are you up to tonight? And so I have some ladies that I go to, and it's hard because on this meal plan that I'm following, I'm eating, and women with PCOS, if you know me, carbs are the enemy, right? And on this meal plan, I'm eating a ton of carbs, but I'm also like doing some more intense workouts. And although I didn't yesterday because I've not been feeling good, and I have not today yet, hopefully I can do something today. But like I said, after this video, I'm probably gonna hop back in bed and crash for the night, because this is like the cycle for me. I usually have 2 days, or at least one day, where I'm out for the count when shark comes. So Aunt Flo, whatever you call her. And but anyway, so I'm on this timed program, like my alarms are going off, and like I'm eating all these carbs, and I'm eating other things too. So it's like trusting the process, but I'm really enjoying it. And so I want to work with a lot of other women, even if they're not following the timed nutrition. I really want to work with other women who really don't know where to start. Or you're like, okay, I need to pick up my game. Like I'm doing my workouts, or I'm eating healthier, but I want to take it to the next level. And that's where the PCOS Academy comes in. That's where we really work on what supplements and I can't even talk right now. I want to say nutrition. So I don't know. I'm like, in my head, I'm making up words before I say them. I'm like, wait, that's not a word. Do y'all make up words anyway? Do y'all make up words? I do sometimes, and I'm like, okay, what are some words that I've made up? There was one I made up live one time, or like I was live and I had one of the PCOS Academy shirts, and I called it shittery. Because it was shiny and glittery, and I was like, it's shittery. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it's either really embarrassing or I'm a freaking genius. I'm going to go for the latter. Okay, back up, Robin. Back up, focus. So anyway, so I really, in the PCOS Academy, we really work on PCOS education. We work on really educating you on the symptoms and the side effects of PCOS and helping with the root cause. We also focus on eating healthy, whole foods, You're not cutting out food groups unless you want to. You know, you can be vegan, you can be vegetarian, you can be lactose intolerant, you can be whatever. I mean, not that you choose to be lactose intolerant, but you know what I mean. You can choose to be dairy free, whatever. But I can tell you exactly what you need to be eating. If you want me to tell you when you need to be eating, I can do that too. And I can help you with the workouts. We follow workouts programs at home. So, I mean, you can take them to the gym and do them as well, but they're so easy to do at home because you do it at your convenience. I stream them from anywhere. Like I said, I was just a week in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee at our vacation cabin, and I was able to stream them all there. So I didn't have the excuse of, oh, my DVDs were left at home. No, it's all digital now, which is amazing because you can have access to over 600 workouts. Oh, Alicia, is that you? Girl, I can totally help you with that. Let's see. I would love that. Exactly where I'm at. I'm working on eating healthier, but need to make it to the next level. My biggest issue is meal prepping. So bad at all. Diane, I would love to help you with that. So definitely keep watching, and I'm going to share a little bit more about it in the PCOS Academy. That's me. I have no idea what I'm doing with my nutrition. Girl, I didn't either. Hey, Julie, what are you doing tonight? And to be honest, before I did a portion control meal plan, I was one of those, carbs are evil, evil, evil. And it took me a while to kind of get back in that mindset. And I will tell you now, it's still even a struggle sometimes. So I'm like, okay, this seems a little like excessive, but I'm going to trust the process. Like, I'm going to trust the process because I am doing the workouts. Besides like the last day or so because of not feeling well at all. Like I am eating what I'm supposed to be eating, so I'm trusting the process. And I'm telling you what, ladies are getting results. Now, I can't say that I had these fantastic results because I've only been doing it a week this time for this particular program, but I've done Portion Fix several times and received amazing results over a 3-week period, a 4-week period. You know, and I have before and afters of myself to share as well as other women. So it works. So you just have to trust the process. You know, you can't jump into it and feel like, oh, like the weight is just falling off of me. That's just not real life. And if you're following a meal plan where the weight is just falling off of you and you just can't believe it, like, it's probably going to come back just as quickly if you tweak just a little bit of what you're doing. Does that make sense? And I focus on what can be done for the rest of your life. You know, what is not just convenient, but because convenience can be taken the wrong way. Because fast food is considered convenience, right? But let me tell you what else is also convenient. An apple. Imagine that. A bag of carrots. Those are just as convenient as fast food. If anything, if you tell me it's even more convenient. Shakeology is more convenient than fast food. I can get it done in 2 minutes, and it's going to be the healthiest thing that I eat in a day. It's going to have all the nutritionist, all the nutrients and the supplements that I used to take by like basically a handful of pills for breakfast every day. I can have it in chocolate. So like it's really changing that mindset and using the tools and the resources that I've been given that I have found that have worked not for just me, but hundreds of women with PCOS that I have been able to work with. So in the PCOS Academy, we work on PCOS education because I want you to be educated about PCOS. And then because you need to know about your body. The more you know, I don't want to say knowledge is power because knowledge is not power. Action is power. But knowledge will lead you to action. Does that make sense? That's the stepping stone to getting you to take action. Hey, Jessica. How are you doing, honey? I haven't talked to you in forever. So action is power, but you need to know what to do to take that action. And that's where it is kind of having a coach comes handy because I already have, I'm not saying I already have the answers, but the thing is, I already have a plan for you. So before, and I'm not saying like, well, how do you have a plan for me? Like I can hear skeptics of mine. Well, how do you plan for me? You don't even know me. Well, honey, I may not have the exact plan completely laid out for you right now, but I can easily get it laid out in like this because I've worked with hundreds of women with PCOS, and as I get to know you more and the things that you've struggled with and the things that you've been successful and not successful with, talking with you, I've got all the tools and the resources. I can help piece it those puzzle pieces together and say, here's your plan. all right, this is what we're going to do for you. This is what's going to help you lead a healthy and fulfilling life. This is going to help you live the rest of your life, the best of your life. All right, you got to just trust the process, because this is not just about the scale. And I know, like, people say throw the scale out. That's just one piece of the puzzle. There's so many other things when it comes in there, and it gets even more complicated and like intertwined when you've got PCOS or hypothyroidism or, like, you know, all these other issues in there. Am I right? Like, it's a complicated ball game. And you have a one-up, ladies. Guess what? You have a slight edge over everybody else. You know why? Why? Because I know about PCOS and I have PCOS. So you don't have to go looking for someone, a coach who can try to figure it out so they can be able to help you. Here, right here. And, you know, I've talked with a few ladies, and it really, like, I get these messages sometimes from women who are like, you know, Robin, I'm lost, like, I'm broken, you know, and these are ladies I've talked with for like 6 months or a year. Okay. These are friends. These are sisters. All right. These are sisters. And I'm here to support y'all no matter what y'all choose to do, as long as it's healthy for you. And, they were like, I tried it on my own, and I've tried doing this, and it's just not working. Like, can you help me? And, you know, and if they were with me, I would hug them. And I would say, I love you. Like, yes, let me help you. But I can't feel sorry for them, because I've been here in the same place with this group, at least in this group, over a year and a half. And I've been coaching for 3 years, giving the same message. And I've not walked away. So it's like, I'm finally glad that you're coming to the fold. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I'm preaching. Like, I'm finally glad that you are, like, embracing the message, because I truly feel like a lot of the times, and no disrespect, that you want to do things on your own. And if you can do it on your own, I highly commend you. But, and please tell me what you're doing, because I love to know what everybody does and what works for them. Because that helps me, like, just in more research and education, to figure out new things that may work with someone that I'm working with. But anyway, so I just want you to know, like, you have a slight edge. You have a one-up on other women with PCOS, because you've got me. And I'm not saying, oh, you've got me, but you got me. Like, I already know PCOS inside and out. I have been through the struggles of infertility. I have been through the struggles of all the side effects and the symptoms of it. I literally have tried everything, ladies. I've had weight loss surgery, and then I gained it back, you know, and so, like, you know, and I'm still trying to lose it, but I'm not just trying to lose weight. And I kind of don't like the lose weight. Like, it's more of I'll focus on fat loss versus weight loss. I, even more so than that, I focus on rebuilding your heart, rebuilding your mind, and transforming your mind. Because, like I said earlier, you cannot lead a positive life with a negative mind. So I have learned that even though people may see this amazing physical transformation, none of it means shit. All right, yes, I said that. It doesn't mean shit, ladies, if you haven't had an emotional transformation. Because you're still going to be that dying woman inside, wanting to feel loved, wanting to feel beautiful, wanting and craving just all those things you have your whole life. And you just feel like, oh, because I'm telling you what, I've been there. Because after weight loss surgery, I lost weight. I lost, like, weight really fast, and then I gained it back. Like, and I remember, like, you know, being at, like, my lowest as an adult weight and be like, so this is what it's like to be this size or whatever. I don't feel any better. Like, my husband doesn't love me anymore. My kids don't love me anymore. Sure, I look better in clothes, but guess what? My problem areas are still my problem areas. And just really realizing, whoa, like, I truly got to the point where I realized no matter what size I get to, I'm not going to be happy unless this gets trained and transformed. And I'm telling you what, that's harder to train this than your body, let me tell you. Because you got to get over that, got to get over yourself to even begin training your body. Does that make sense? So I feel like I'm just kind of rambling. So like, does that make sense, ladies? Like, comment below, like, what are your thoughts? Do you feel like you are going through an emotional transformation as you're going through a physical transformation? Or do you feel like you need emotional transformation? Do you feel like you are that negative Nancy? Do you feel like you still struggle with that self-doubt and that fear of failure and just, you know what, it may work for them, but it's not going to work for me because nothing's worked for me. You know, or you see other people's progress and success and you're like, I'm so happy for them, but when is that going to happen for me? When's it going to be my turn? Like, have you had that mindset? Hey, Christian. How are you doing, honey? What are you up to tonight? So I want to encourage you, like, if that's you, if you want to work with someone who, I've seen it all, I've heard it all, I would love to get to know you. I would love to know more about your story with PCOS. And I want you to know that each person that I work with and I coach with and that gets added to the PCOS Academy, I truly, like, I want to know where you are on your journey. I want to know what has worked for you, what hasn't worked for you. I want to know what you're struggling with emotionally. Like, I want you to be prepared to be stripped with me, to be completely like unclothed, you know, emotionally. And that may be something that's completely uncomfortable with you. But as a coach, when we get to that point, like, because I just shared a lot of this stuff, like my husband like doesn't love me anymore when I'm like, I mean, like, I saw something I would broadcast to the world, you know? So like that, like, I share a lot of emotional garbage in this group. Like, so I want you to know, like, I'm willing to get stripped down naked with you, like, figuratively, you know? So it's like, I'm there with you because I want to help you. And I wouldn't be sharing the garbage in my life just for like attention on Facebook or just for, you know, people to know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? You know, some people like do stuff for attention. No, I do it because I'm hoping that it will touch one of you all and will kind of shake the life in one of y'all and be like, wow, like, that's me. Like, all right, like, I want to go sit and hang out with her because I think I could be friends with her. Like, you know, I want to be friends with you. Like, I want to get to know you. I want to become sisters with you. I mean, we are sisters, but I want to be sisters with you. I want to truly know what you're struggling with because I want to be able to help you. My goals as a coach, you know, going even farther, truly getting to the heart of it, is helping women reach their goals and lead healthy and fulfilling lives and helping you to live the rest of your life the best of your life. Period. And if I am not helping you reach your goals, if I'm not helping, and I'm not saying I can't be there, I cannot make you do the work. I cannot make you eat the food or not eat the food. But I can be there to help give you all this, like the emotional support, the tools and the resources that you need, the community, weekly video chats. We do a weekly virtual chat in the PCOS Academy where you get to know other women. And so and we read a book in the group as well because I really work on that emotional transformation. So if you feel like, you know, I feel like because it's like February, it's like love your body month and like self-love and yada, yada, yada. But I'm like that all the time. You know, like, I want you to love yourself all the time. So if you feel like you need an emotional transformation, not just physical, let's put the physical in this box and the emotional in this box. Really, they're all in a box together. But if we had compartments, if you feel like you're doing amazing physically or you're doing sucking amazing, like with a physical transformation, doesn't matter. Like, let's not think about it. Emotionally, who needs emotional transformation? Anybody? So yes, I need emotional transformation if you believe that you do. Because if you do, I want to work with you. I want to help you begin to create the emotional transformation that you deserve. Because that will lead into a physical transformation. I'm telling you, what is going on the inside will be able to resonate on the outside. Because when you truly learn that you deserve being taken care of and like eating healthier and acting healthier, you in return, your actions will do that because you have the knowledge. Action is power, and then it's going to start flowing. And this is a daily process of truly working on that emotional transformation. It's daily feeding into that positivity. Does that make sense? So that's why I highly encourage every woman to read The Champagne Diet by Kara, I think it's Leyba. It's Leyba, The Champagne Diet. And that's what we read in the PCOS Academy, because it's wonderful. It's a very easy read. I mean, there's several other books I can recommend as well. But I would love to work one-on-one with you in the PCOS Academy. You can go to PCOSacademy.com, and I have a video there where I'll explain more about what the PCOS Academy looks like. You know, kind of, I shared a little bit in this video earlier as well, but that kind of shares about the inner workings of the group. And I really want to work with women who are ready for a transformation. If you want results, guess what? I want to work with you. I don't want to work with people who are already like, I'm at my goal body. I ain't got nothing else to do. No, like, I want to work with women who want results. Hey, Morgan, what are you up to, honey? Oh, I'm so excited you're on tonight. So I'm sharing with these ladies, Morgan, so you don't have to go back and watch me rambling for like 20 minutes or whatever. It's probably been longer than that. That in order to have a physical transformation, a lot of times you have to have an emotional transformation. And I know by following Morgan's journey, she's had an amazing emotional transformation. Because if you want your physical transformation to last, that emotional transformation has to happen. Because if not, that's when you go back in old habits. That's when you go back and you put on those 50, 100 pounds that you lost, or the putting on 20 more than what you were before. So if you're wanting results, I want to work with you. That's, you know, why I dedicate a lot of my time. I am a busy person, but this is something I'm very passionate about, that I make time for. You know, I am an adoptive mom of 6 and I do homeschool, but I do all that so that I can have flexibility to travel and live the life that I want to live and feel like I now deserve to live, you know, because of that emotional transformation. Do I still struggle? Hell yeah, I still struggle emotionally. But I want other women to begin that process as well, that transformation, because if it can happen for me, it can happen for anyone. So if you're interested, I would love to have you join us. Opposite mindset is 80% of the journey. I'm actually working on a self-love mindset project. That's awesome. I love it when I hear other women who are, no woman should ever feel or live feeling less than or not worthy, because you are worthy just like you are right now, as if you're worthy now just as much as you would be if you were 50 pounds less. You are no more worthy than you are now. Does that make sense? You are worthy right now in your broken mess, your broken, beautiful mess. And there's nothing you can say or do. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, sweetie. How are you doing? There is nothing that you can do that make you more worthy. You cannot be sweeter or kinder or lose fat or gain fat or lose weight or gain weight or eat healthier or be happier. There's nothing you can do right now to make you more worthy. Okay? Because your value is not determined on your size. It's not determined upon your race. It's not determined on having PCOS or not having PCOS. It's not determined on any of that crap. Your worth, I'm going to tell you what your worth is. It's priceless, because I truly believe that everybody was created for a reason. And I believe that nothing was created like out of vanity, like just because it didn't have a purpose. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. I'm feeling much better today, just drained. And a lot of it just has to do, like, I started my period yesterday, like, since, I mean, it's an open group. Oh, dang, I hit my trash can. And so I've been in bed most of the day. I traveled for a few hours today, and then I hit the bed, and then I got up to do this video, and then I'm going to be hitting the bed here again. And so it's it's like that every month. There's usually 1 or 2 days where I'm like out for the count. So I'm hoping tomorrow will be a lot better. Bath actually sounds really nice. I might do that, but I'm really tired. So I have rambled and rambled. But anyway, in closing, I'm looking for women who want results. And if you're needing help, you need the extra push, you need a guideline, you need someone who will help create a plan for you, who will help you follow that plan, who will help keep you accountable to that plan. I want to be your wing girl. I want to be your sister. What? I'm so white. But I want to be your sister. Like, seriously, I want to join your sisterhood. I'm trying to decide in my head. I'm like, what sounds better, sisterhood or sisterhood? Let me know in the comments what you think. But I want to join with you. I want to partner up with you, and I want to help you. And it's kind of like that analogy of this. Is it the sand dollars or is it this starfish? It's like the boy walking along the ocean, and he's picking up the sand dollars or the starfish, and he's chucking them in the ocean. And the guy's like, well, why are you doing that? You can't save them all. And he was like, but I saved that one. So if I'm able to make an influence in your life, if I'm able to help you on your journey and help steer you in the right direction and help basically link arms up with you, I would love to do that. Hey, Anna, what are you up to tonight, hon? It's like only worked out a week since Thanksgiving. All right, but Elizabeth, guess what? You know exactly where you're failing. You know exactly what you need to do, right? So do it. Do it. And that's the thing. You're like, I'm slacking. You know what you're slacking in. So do it. Do I need to come kick your butt? So I would love to have you join us in the PCOS Academy. So go to PCOSacademy.com. Watch the video there. Sign up. You do get a free fitness tank when you join. I probably have one here somewhere, but I don't feel like digging it out. But it's really cute, and it's glittery, and it's sparkly and shimmery. And it's all yours when you join. Hey, Miranda, what are you up to, girl? And that's just something that I want to create, that bond and that community and that sisterhood. So oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I feel so dehydrated. I need to get a refill before I lay down. Your depression has been bad. I feel change the bed. Girl, message me. Let's talk. I want to know what's going on, because you don't deserve to live a life of depression chained to your bed. I understand we all go through moments of, of dark places. But if this has been going on since around November, Thanksgiving time, we need to chat. Or go live in this group. I don't restrict, lives in this group. So you're more than welcome to go live and share. Maybe some other women can help you as well. But I need to hop off here. Like, my energy is like, whoosh. When I did that, just on my neck, like, popped 3 times. Oh my goodness. I'm falling apart. So anyway, I just want to hop on here. We just kicked off another round of the PCOS Academy on Monday. And I'm super excited because there are some ladies doing the exact program as I am. Some are doing others. You can choose out of like 600 different workouts you can choose to do. It's ridiculous. And I can help you choose a plan that you won't just enjoy, but you're going to receive results from. So let me know if you're interested, or shoot me a message, and we can chat it up, find out what your goals are, what you've been doing, if you've been doing anything at all, and we get you started. Like, your time is now. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. All right, I'm ridiculous, so this is it, ladies. Like, seriously, I want to work with you. If you want results, I want you to get results. I want you to have emotional transformations in order for those physical transformations to happen and to last. So if you're interested, hit me up and I will chat. So I look forward to you all posting your swelfies every day. I love it. You are inspiring not just me, but every other woman in this group. And I just want to encourage you to keep it up. Keep posting those swelfies. Keep posting your meals. Keep posting, your foods, your motivation. It matters. You matter. And the more that you're sharing that, the more you're going to inspire other women, and the more they're going to do it too. So with that, I hope that you have a wonderful night, and I will chat with you later. Bye.